Welcome, 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 everybody. Hello. I'm super excited. I wasn't going to do this. I already have um, a live plan today for activating joy. But as I was personally journaling about the 1212 portal and choosing into manifesting, I decided that I would go live and share the insight that I was receiving regarding the numerology, not just for the 1212 portal, but also for the upcoming new year. So if you're watching me live, do hashtag live, say hello, let me know that you're here. And if you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay, and I'll come back and answer your questions or respond to your comments. So let's talk about portals. We have had a lot of them this year. Every month has a portal. And in numerology, right? Every month has a portal. So it's when the day equals the same as the month. And so we'll have the next portal will be 1/1 in January, and then 2/2 in February, 3/3 in March, and so on. So we have these portals. Hey, Susie, thanks for joining live. Good to see you, my friend. And so we have these numerology portals. We also have the Lionsgate portal. We've had a lot of, we had eclipse season portals as well. And so we've had a year of lots of energy moving. The 1212 portal is the final portal of the year. And usually the 1111 portal is the most powerful for the year, because 11 is a master number that has a lot of power. But this year, the most powerful portal was actually 2/2, and it lasted through 2/22. And the reason for that was because our year is 2022. So you had all those twos that were magnified, creating this beautiful balance and harmony and healing and partnership. So that was beautiful. But this portal, it opened up at 12 a.m. this morning and continues. We set it's a beautiful manifestation portal. So we set our manifestation today, our intention for manifesting today, and then that portal remains open until 12/21, 2022. So let me talk about the numerology of this portal and a little bit about the numerology of this year. So the number 1, 12 is 1 and 2, right? So the number 1 is new beginnings, perfect for manifesting, right? New beginnings, and then also individual identity, and it's a me number. It's all about me, okay? So it's new beginnings plus my identity and who I am. The number 2, which has been like I mentioned before, it's a powerful number this year. 2 is about balance and harmony, partnership. Okay. And so we have the 1 and the 2, and then when you add those together, you get the 3, which is about communication and community. And so you see that, you start with yourself, and then you get the support with collaborations, partnerships, relationships, whatever that looks like, to create the balance and harmony. And then those create community. And so that's really beautiful. So 12/12, we have 1 that happens twice. We have 2 that happens twice. And then you have these 1 + 2 = 3, which happens twice. And every time it happens twice or 3 times, every time it is repeated, it amplifies the energy of that. Okay, now, in addition to that, the 3 + 3 = 6. And if you add up the numbers of 2022, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2, you get a 6. We have been in the middle. We have been experiencing, we're actually at the end now, we have been experiencing a universal 6 year. And the six has such beautiful energy. It is nurturing, it is healing, it is deepening that community into a sense of family. So it can be related directly to family issues and your family relationships, or it can be deepening those communities so that they feel like family. Wherever you find family in your communities, this has been a year regarding that. 6 is also about responsibility. And so during this year, we have been looking at what is my responsibility and what is not my responsibility. What are am I taking responsibility for myself? And am I overstepping my responsibilities and trying to take responsibility for everyone else as well? So it's been a very powerful year, and here we are, 12/12 portal, the final portal of the year, and we are getting ready to whatever we do now is going to affect our 2023. So now let me explain the numerology of 2023. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. 7 is a very powerful number. It is a very powerful number. It is related to, you think about, if you're familiar with chakras and the different chakras, the 7th chakra is the crown chakra. This is spirituality and intuitive gifts. It is your connection to the divine. And so it's that connection with the divine, intuitive gifts, spirituality, diving into spiritual mysteries. And it's also all about learning. And so we see how 2006 has been preparing us with all of these portals that we have been going through, with that super powerful 2/2 portal, with the eclipse portals. We see how, and this current portal, we see how all of these portals have been preparing us for this universal 7 year, because it's about learning, right? It's about learning and accessing the divine and accessing at a higher level those spiritual lessons as well as other lessons. And a 7 year can be challenging, right? Because learning lessons isn't always easy, especially if we're resistant to them, which we do. We resist learning. And so sometimes, we learn from the school of hard knocks instead of leaning in intentionally. And so what I invite you to do to make your 2023 absolutely magnificent is, number one, think about this year. What are the gifts that you received from this year? Take inventory and take a look at the gifts that this year has brought to you. In particular, I'm kind of feeling like those communities that feel like family, the relationships that feel like family. Take a look at those, and take a look at all the gifts that those portals brought you. What downloads have you received? What lessons have you already learned? What tools and processes do you have? And so gather up these gifts that you have received from 2022 and set the intention that they're going to support you in 2023. And so 2023, the second invitation that I have here is to decide how you want to learn, how and what you want to learn. And I understand that the what we have some control over. We don't have control over all the lessons that we're learning, But if we have an intention going in of what we want to learn, then it's going to be a lot easier. And those surprise lessons are going to be a little bit gentler. And so decide what you want to learn, and then how do you want to learn them? Most people do not learn lessons intentionally or consciously. Life happens to them and they learn from their experience. However, you can choose into intentional learning, and instead of learning from the school of hard knocks, you can choose into learning like a little child through exploration. Every child is born a scientist. Every baby is discovering this amazing new world and what their body can do and how they interact with the world. They're discovering brand new things, and they learn through play. Children learn best through play. They play, they explore, they experiment, and they have fun. So if you set the intention to learn through exploration and play, then your 2023 is going to be a lot easier on you than if you don't set an intention at all. I feel like school teaches us that learning has to be through hard work and grinding. And it doesn't have to be that way. You can tap into your inner child and choose to learn through play. So that's my second invitation for you, is to choose to learn through play. So number one is to take the gifts of 2022. Number two is to lean into learning through play and exploration. Number three for this portal is to decide what you really, really want. What do you want to experience in 2023? So every year I choose, not every year, but for the past several years, I have chosen a word that I wanted to represent the upcoming year. And so what I'm suggesting, you don't have to choose a year, a word for the year, but really tap into your heart's desires. What do you really, really want? And then go deeper. But what do you want more than that? And then a little deeper. What do you want more than that? And so really tap into your heart's desires and choose to receive it in 2023. Then use the energy of this 12-12 portal. You can do this through journaling. You can do this however you like to manifest, maybe a vision board or some affirmations, or simply meditating on this, whatever that looks like for you. Choose an intention that aligns with your heart's desire. Because whatever you choose right here, right now, in the 12-12 portal is going to be what you manifest during 2023. And isn't that powerful? So these were my thoughts as I was journaling, as I was doing my morning pages this morning, and I was exploring it for myself. I was tapping into that energy, and I've just begun the process. I actually haven't done my intention setting for the 12-12 portal yet. And then the thought came to me, one last invitation for you is to come and play with us in the Activating Joy with the Ascended Masters event that begins today in 2 hours. So, because if you're like me, you're addicted to the chase. You love the chase. You have the desire, you have the goal, you have the intention, and you chase after that goal or the desire, and then you receive it. And that's nice. Yay, thank you. And then you're off on the chase again. You're going after the next thing. It's like each and every one of us still has that inner child, that child on Christmas morning that has all of these gifts, and we open it up and we're all, yay, thank you. But we're so excited about the next gift that we don't take the time to really like, oh my gosh, this gift. What a gift this is. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. This brings me joy. This brings me so much joy. So if you really want to enjoy your intention for next year, if you want to follow your heart's desires, and then when you receive your heart's desire, you're enjoying it. Tracy, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And thank you. She says, great metaphor. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let's enjoy it. Let's actually enjoy when we receive our heart's desire. And what better way to do that than to join me in the Activating Joy with the Ascended Masters event. So I invite you to do that. I'm going to drop the link to register for that in the comments here as soon as I wrap this up. And then I hope to see you. It's in a private Facebook group and it is free. It is absolutely free. My Christmas gift to you, my holiday gifts to you. So I invite you, come play with us. I would love that. Thank you for letting me share I'm such a numerology geek. I love this stuff. So thank you for letting me share today. Have a wonderful week and we will talk with you soon and see you soon.